This channel is for immature audiences only. It is not for children, only for childish adults. We might play some video games that kids also like, but we say words like fuck and shit with alarming frequency and make crude, inappropriate, and morbid jokes all the damn time. Level 0 NPCs assumes no responsibility if your idiot spawn watches this and gets traumatized.
Hey everybody!
I have a theory.
That was not meant for recording. That was just me. That was just me being myself for a minute.
We don't need.
We'll
just fade in about a quarter of the way through or something.
Questibert only moves his head when we leave him alone. You leave him to his own devices for a second. Oh no, okay, he moves his shoulders too. I stand corrected.
He's just working out. He's working out the kinks.
He's loosening it up. I thought he was only loosening up his head.
Yeah. Look at him go. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to another week of this. Glory 5. Dragonfire, Dragon's Fire, I guess.
Glory Fire, Dragonfire.
Is it Dragonfire or Dragon's Fire?
Dragonfire.
Are we sure? There's not that the fire does not belong to the dragon?
It is fire that has the properties of having been generated by a dragon, perhaps?
It's fire with the dragon subtype.
Okay, fair enough.
Fire parentheses
fire
dragon.
dragon.
I hit the bathroom, had a little urination session.
As one does.
Got ready, popped in a sugar-free peanut butter cup into my mouth.
Oh.
And
I've been eating some of those myself recently.
They're pretty great.
Yeah.
And only now did I realize that I don't have a drink. Let's go. Let's do this.
All right.
Let's do this.
Matt's gonna voice a whole hour or something like that of gameplay, and his mouth is going to be very dry.
I'm gonna raw dog it. Let's go. I'm ready.
Love it. All right. Well, we're gonna start by checking the bulletin board here in Silmaria.
0 lube. Let's go. Current events. Rites of rulership. The rites of rulership shall begin when 5 or more contestants have entered. Nice. Island news. Fishermen flee. Fishermen.
I was hoping that wasn't the title. I was hoping that was the article. Fishermen flee. Period.
Fishermen and bees flee. The fishing villages of Merit have been deserted by the fishermen. Fishing boats have been attacked by Hesperian mercenaries, and fishermen fear their villages would be attacked next. Honeybees have also been deserting their hives. This is considered by many to be a bad omen. We didn't figure that these would merit separate articles, not gonna lie. So we kind of put them together.
Already established that the fishermen are kind of like subhuman. So
that's true. We saw a through line in the whole fleeing thing and decided to just combine it.
Yeah, there's something wrong with our country's vermin. The fishermen and the bees have been acting up.
Rites of rulership. Enter rights? Silmaria wants you. If you have the courage, moral strength, and leadership skills, you may have what Silmaria needs in a king. Enter the rites of rulership for a 1,000 drachmas and compete to prove your worth as the next leader of Silmaria.
Do we not have any coinage from our previous endeavors?
Yeah, we have some cash on us.
Not a lot.
Although, we weren't particularly wealthy while we were in Mordavia. We almost got to the point of starvation because we couldn't afford to buy more sandwiches from Olga, even at one point. So,
yeah, the main currency in that part of the world was fear.
Yeah, it's true. Remember, the only way we got money was killing those wraiths at night. Like that's the only way.
Yeah,
you
can get money by like killing zombies and shit, but their spawn rate was surprisingly low.
Yeah.
So
turns out Mordavia wasn't that scary.
One of the least rewarding corners of the earth.
Silmaria news. Justinian dead. Merit mourns her king. The kingdom of Silmaria is still shocked and in mourning for the assassination of our beloved king, Justinian. May he rest peacefully in the Elysian fields of Hades. Rip in peace, rip in peace, rip in peace. That was
in peace.
That was useful, you know? We got to learn about the shit we already knew and more of the shit we already knew. Useful.
It's a useful refresher.
Yeah, I guess. I guess it was a good way to start the episode. You know,
this is a more pleasant place than Mordavia. Sunny.
Look, I don't.
In general,
none of these people jump out at me as racist.
I love how the guard yelled to you. Oh, the bank is closed. You should go now. Thanks, bud. Thanks there, bud. Appreciate the help. Can I go up there?
I'm kind of enjoying the 3D thing because they don't quite know how to do it. I cut my teeth as an animator. It was one of the first jobs that I had in the games industry. And it's kind of what I went to school for, so I'm a bit of an animation snob. But I also have a real enthusiasm for like early / slightly primitive 3D animation.
They're doing it.
Yeah.
They're doing it. Like this would have made me feel giddy if I had played it as a younger.
Like that runs person. Pretty good.
Yeah.
It could be a little better. His other movements are a little strange, but I mean it's all quite fun.
Yeah.
I like that guy's pensive idol.
Dead parrot is open. Oh, the dead parrot.
That's a pleasing adjective animal name. The dead parrot.
The sign reveals that the building is called the Dead Parrot Inn. Beautiful. The person looks tough but stupid. He does.
That seems very judgmental to me.
This person is probably the brother of the guard who stands outside the Dead Parrot Inn.
Oh yeah, he's got a similar pensive scimitar stance.
Yeah, this person looks like he's here to chill, motherfuckers. I had a hard day.
Prior to Netflix and chill, you just kind of chilled.
You just chilled, yeah. This woman is overweight and underdressed, but she has a merry and rather wicked smile. She looks like she likes what she sees. And she's looking at you. Thank you. This attractive woman is watching you with a smile and a wink. Her harem dress fits her very well.
Tailored, I see.
Well, now, look who walked in. What can I do for you, tall, blonde, and beautiful? I know what I do to him. My name is Buddha. If you see something you like, just let me know. If you like what you see, let me know. I thought I'd switch the voices.
Yeah.
You know? Just because
good.
I think it plays against stereotype, and I think that's important here to make up for the the lack of sensitivity.
Yeah, the text boxes have somewhat objectified these two women for sure.
Yeah, and I think I'm making a call. Hello, stranger. My name is Nawa, and I'll be happy to help you in any way I can.
So I'm just gonna spoil something very, very quickly here. This is one of our marriage prospects.
Perfect. Perfect.
Just so you know.
How can we say no?
How can we say no? Let's talk to Noir. Let's greet Noir.
I'm happy to greet you any day.
What a weird way to say hello.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Speaking of pleasure, the Dead Parrot is a good place to come when you want some company.
Tell me about Wheel of Fortune.
It's America's game. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Just show me your money. Silmaria can be cold at night this time of year, Perhaps you need something to warm your bed. Or perhaps someone.
She's both like really insistent and really terse at the same time. she's brief almost to the point of abruptness.
By the way,
all business.
I need to take a moment because Lou isn't here to point out the untimely death of Gilbert Gottfried, on whose voice I'm sort of halfway doing.
Yeah.
So I feel like I need to pay him a tribute for this alone. All right.
Rest in peace, Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah.
You were taken too soon.
Friend of the show, probably.
Yeah. Delightful man by all accounts.
Yeah.
Let's tell Noir about herself.
So we have met before. I thought so. I'd never forget your face.
Yeah, so she was one of the women in the harem at the end of Quest for Glory 2.
Yeah, you're literally the only blonde guy I've ever seen. But anyway, come back soon. I can't wait to see your smile again. You look like you could use a drink.
Let's talk to Budar.
Oh, it's always a pleasure to meet a man like you. I prefer the pleasures that come after meeting the man. Nawa may be a miss, but she doesn't miss much.
Fuck.
Yeah, Noir is going to be interjecting here.
Great.
Yeah. Let me just use my mouse to
that would be awesome. We can work together.
Yeah, teamwork.
Teamwork
makes the dream work.
Nawa and I come from Misia, where the desert sand is hot.
That's not the only thing that's hot.
I'll be happy to serve you a drink. What can I get for you?
All right, let's ask about her inn.
The Dead Parrot Inn is the place to visit if you like a little nip now and then.
I know I like to nip once in a while.
Oh, you can gamble or combat or skill or on love if you like.
I know which one I'd like.
I'm very pleased with the voices that you've given them. You've really changed this interaction for the better, I think.
Let's ask about Noah.
Just call her Melody. She's real sharp. Knocks guys flat, and boy, does she know the score.
There you go. Tell us about ourselves.
Welcome to Silmaria, O hider in harems. We did not get a chance to get to know you last time you came through.
I'd certainly like to know you better.
Tell us about Silmaria.
This is not a bad place to be, once you get to know it.
There are better things to get to know here, if you know what I mean.
I don't know. Come back and see me sometime.
I had to do it. I had to play against. It's not what the game makers wanted.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't their intent, I'm sure.
I really think your choice there kind of reveals something about the dialogue, you know?
Yeah.
Like the layer there is our paladin senses are kicking in.
Distinct prickling of the nape of your neck, as if something wicked is near.
Like the vibe you gave that dialogue, like you didn't make that up. That was always there. It's just like a little kind of like a charcoal etching, you know? You're just revealing what was already there.
Yeah, I agree. I think I just need to, I need to awaken the senses. What is that?
These
are our spells.
Oh my god, look at our spells!
This
Indeed.
This sound is why I don't carry cash on me anymore.
Yeah, no.
It's just the sort of you going around all day with sort of a droning in your back pocket.
Wow. Wow.
I don't know why the dazzle spell is a... Oh, there you go.
Because it's teeth.
I wonder if Dazzle actually makes your teeth just become like incandescent or some shit like that. They never really described it too well, but
You never know.
it's Erasmus's Razzle Dazzle.
So, guys, we're going to take a couple seconds and we're going to work out our hot bar here. And in that meantime, I think what we're going to do is we're going to answer a question for glory, 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 glory. Can we have it? Can we have it? Yeah! I'm pretending I can hear it. It's going to get edited in post.
Yeah, I'll edit it in.
Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. We got some questions for Glory. Okay, we got the first one. Question for potential adhesive Glory. Our Dikima. I don't know how you say it. I can't tell that sort of thing. Asks, what was the origin story of Stick and Stay? Well, Luke, I'll let you take this one.
Well, there you go.
There is a strong aura of magic around the fucking thing that you just did. Yeah, okay.
Oh, come on, quickly. There we go.
But it seems to be based on magical items rather than...
Then personal magical.
Personal magical. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so Stick and Stay. I couldn't pinpoint the exact time at which Stick and Stay became a thing, but there was... So when we used to end our episodes, Matt quite frequently would say, stay in school. And I think at one point, one of us said, like, stick around or something like that, because there was another episode coming that day, maybe, or something. Who honestly
Stick
knows.
around, we never did keep your stick on the ice. That's not something we would ever say.
No, that's a red-green show.
Yeah,
But,
we would never do that.
There was a spell where Matt switched from stay in school to just stay.
Yes, yeah.
And
then eventually it all kind of coalesced into one thing, which is just stick and stay.
Stick and stay. And now it's a good sign off, except we never ever actually sign off with that.
That's correct.
God no.
All right. We
right.
do though.
On like a cursory level, stick and stay sounds like it's kind of like pithy and catchy, and it almost seems like good advice, but I think it might not be.
No, it's definitely not. Definitely not.
I think what you might want to do is, stay agile, keep on your toes.
Stick and stay.
The world is chaotic.
We want people to stick around and, stay on our channel to watch more of Level 0 NPCs.
Oh man, we have days worth of content.
Literal days worth of content, yeah.
Like
just in Sierra Saturday alone.
We want you to return every week, but in the meantime, the world is fucking chaos, Keep your head on a swivel and get ready to bounce on a moment's notice.
You're right. Stay agile in the real world, but stick and stay on our channel when you can.
Yeah. Like everything is replaceable,
Yeah.
So few reasons to hold your ground in the real world.
Yeah, this is fair.
Oh. Is there no way to, get a room here? I mean, I know that this isn't actually where our hotel is, or our inn, but it is an inn.
You can't buy a room here.
No, guess not.
There's no room at the inn. Is that our room?
No, that's also the dead parrot inn. No.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember where we came out of.
Oh, well, we came through the main door to the city.
This door does not look like anyone has used it for some time.
Yeah. I don't remember exactly where the inn that we need to, or that we are staying at, was located, but we will find it.
We're gonna goddamn have to, Luke.
We're exploring. We're in an exciting new area, full of dragons and whatnot.
This banner of arcane symbols seems to indicate that this building is the apothecary of the city.
Oh, and it's not going to be a fucking scientist.
Thank God. I've got a feeling I know who this is, though. The door is a fairly standard door. There's nothing significant to hear through this door. Whoa!
You get no response to your knock.
Just
Perhaps the owners are
basting the
upstairs
door
and
with our
cannot hear you.
shield.
Wham, wham, wham!
Sometimes you just need to be insistent.
Oh, the corners of those stairs are the best. This door is definitely locked.
Okay.
I am, by the way, I'm flattered at how many of you want a matte voice pack. It's not gonna happen. It might happen. I don't know.
Require significant effort.
Like the voice pack would be difficult, but honestly, so will just doing the voices live for this because of how quick the text boxes come and go.
Yeah, no, this is more than I bargained for, but I'm into it. I'm into it.
No, like honestly, the two harem girls.
When you peer through the window of the door, you can see cell for felons. This is where foolish thieves are placed. Good thing you are nobody's fool. The harem girls.
Oh yeah, no, that immediately worth it.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, of course, we get the shitty building. The door to the inn looks like there is no practical jokes hidden here. How unusual for a gnome. The hell does that mean? Oh.
It's a generalization. Oh, they killed Rudolph.
Anne is a cheery-looking squat gnome with laughing eyes and a large smile.
Fucking terrifying. Somebody just looks at you and then a little mouth opens up in their eyes and starts laughing at you.
Who ever heard of a red-nosed reindeer?
This kind of implies that rather than imploring Rudolph for his help, they could have just killed him and mounted his head on the front of the sleigh.
Hello, fella. I'm Anna. No, man. And this is my landing.
The classic gnome accent.
So we are in no man's land.
No, man.
A noble, ancient, and dignified race.
California, or whatever it is they say around here.
Remember, everybody, you voted for this.
Want to get to know me a little better? I came all the way from Zurich to make this little bed and breakfast in Winterless Wonderland. And what happens? No tourists. That is the way my life goes.
It's like a vapid German on an old telephone.
Yeah, like literally phoning it in.
The surprises you get with me, it's a surprise.
No,
every time.
I couldn't have guessed. Also, like, it would be so infuriating if that's what all gnomes sounded like.
Tell us about your inn, no man.
This seems like a good deal. I got a good loan from the innkeeper in town. Nice guy if you know him. As my first and only customer, I'll let you have the best room in the joint.
We are literally her first and only customer. Wow. Tell us about Silmaria.
I don't know much about Silmaria because I've only been here a short time. I'm always in and never out.
God. Yeah.
Oh, so you're the guy that transit rules are for. Your room's paid up through the month.
See, this is why you don't want a matte voice pack, okay?
No, the game will be much more challenging, for sure.
Matt will torpedo that. He has the option of not doing these voices. I don't know if he has the ability to not do these voices.
That's fair. That's fair. You're right.
Yeah.
Yours is the first star at the top of the stairs. All the comforts of gnome, including gnome-cooked meals.
This gnome looks like she's hiding a baguette in her mouth.
Just like a squirrel with a cheek full of nuts.
Yeah.
Hi, you better watch your way. You eat too much. You should be going on the diet.
Say what?
What the fuck?
We just met you.
You.
I'm your only customer.
I'm gonna.
If you want to get in your room in the end late at night, you need a key. Here you are.
Here we are. You got a key.
I admit, I regret giving her that voice. But that's part of the fun, you know?
Yep.
You unlock the door and enter your bedroom.
I really like the terror at meeting each new person. That's what I like most. Because you never know how it's going to go.
The fear and anticipation.
And neither does Matt.
Yeah, I don't know how it's going to go. Yeah, this looks like
Matt's
a
as
portrait
anxious as the rest of us.
Oh, God, yes, maybe more. This looks like a portrait of Elsa von Spielburg. She obviously wants to keep an eye on you. Ooh. This looks like a landscape done by some amateur painter and purchased at a yard sale for a drachma. It was not a bargain. Brutal.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, well, it's like almost 11 p.m., so let's hit the proverbial hay.
Oh, boy, we had quite a day.
A lot of
Jump
weird
on the
options there. Just imagine. First customer to him. Oh, great, my first customer. And then you hear upstairs and he's jumping on the bed like a child. Just ruining your furniture.
I love it.
Let's sleep until morning.
Let's sleep until morning. Good idea. Ah, that's just great. You awaken much refreshed early the next morning.
We slept with our shield still equipped.
Don't you?
So, hey, I got a question.
Go ahead.
Should we end?
We certainly can.
I mean, just for now.
In general, or the episode?
Should we just end this?
Should we just end?
We have literally used the same joke so many times throughout the days worth of episodes we've had.
I really like the question in the abstract. Should we end?
Should we end?
It's like it's a title for like a TED talk about like scientific immortality. Should we end? Or like
it's not nearly as interesting. Holy shit.
Preventing the apocalypse. Should we end?
Should we end? I guess not, though. I guess Luke's decided no.
Well, I'm waiting for you to finish sort of vamping, and then I will pause the game, sort of like this. And
no, Luke.
We can end.
We wait for you. You are the control master.
We'll leave you with the quiet droning of this gold and the percussive susurrus of this fruit.
Remember, Luke, I may be the voice, but you're the hands, the eyes, and the will. We're nothing without you.
I'm not just gonna like stop just because we're talking, you know.
No, God, no.
Like
God,
I
no.
do in every other episode of every other game we play.
You have to excuse me. Thanks, everybody. Hey, listen. Give us your questions for Glory, and we'll see what we can do. No guarantees. There are guarantees. If you put it in, unless it's like super offensive, we'll probably read it. If it's mildly offensive, we'll probably read it.
Yeah, it can be a little offensive.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
depending on the nature of the offense.
Yeah, it depends on what you're talking about. You know, you can't be racially insensitive. Okay.
Yeah, like if we're offended, we're gonna act offended, and we're gonna call you out on that shit.
Don't be fucking sexist either.
Yeah,
you know.
So send us your non-sexist, non-racist questions for Glory.
Look at that strength.
Certain speciesism might be accepted.
Yeah.
We'll weigh it.
All
If it's an honest question, who are we to say no?
A question in good faith.
Yeah, exactly. All right, bye everybody.
Bye. Stick and stay.
Stick and stay.